IWA Carnegie. We've got a main event coming up. It's hot body Shane Christian with Coach Atkins in his corner going up against the new United States heavyweight champion, the Wild Bull Miller, with Wimpy Watson in his corner. This is going to be a fabulous match. All 8 seconds of it. That's 5 seconds of introduction and 3 seconds of Shane Christian getting pinned. I'm looking forward to this one, because you know that Bull Miller is not a nice man, and he don't like it when you take what's his. That's a fine fan from the IWA there, poking his head out. Wimpy Watson doing crowd control. A man who truly needs no introduction, but they give him one anyways because he hurt him if they didn't. Taking his time, letting Shane Christian wait, letting the hot body get all nervous and sweaty. Christian's not going to be in any condition for this once the match starts. And the fans are bowing down to the great one. I mean, Bull Miller. Bull loves his job. He loves making people cry out for their mamas. And it pays pretty good, too. I mean, it's not really an hourly wage. Does nothing for Shane Christian. But Bull Miller's going to do something to Shane Christian. And it started.
All right, fans, the bell has sounded. This is the main event on this week's edition of Carnage. Wild Bull Miller, the U.S. champion, defending his title against hot body Shane Christian.
And as the match enters its 9th second, I'm surprised it's lasted this long. Cooled off the hot body.
I must say it did. Shane Christian feeling the effects of that, and Wimpy Watson likes that.
Hey, I like that. I mean, it's...
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you like that. Irish whip, Shane Christian to the ropes, and Bull Miller follows up with the clothesline.
That's, Shane Miller.
Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out.
Rather, Shane Christian here is making a fool of himself in front of all his friends and family, which is nice because then he doesn't have to send them videotapes like he does every other week.
Is that right?
That's right.
Well, fans, you just saw the IWA owner, Chris Kaz, down by ringside, his arm in a sling, courtesy of Coach Atkins. We saw what happened at the top of the program, and that's why we are watching the matchup as we speak.
Oh, and Chris Kaz is a smart man. He's a devious man. He's got something up his sleeve.
Well, I would not be surprised.
I mean, probably the sleeve that's not in the sling. Probably the good sleeve.
Well, in any event, talking about that, I'm sure Wimpy Watson has a trick or two up his sleeve.
Hey, right now he doesn't need a trick. He could be wearing a shirt like Bull's. Trickless.
And Bull Miller applying pressure on hot body Shane Christian.
Big forearm smash across the chest.
And Wimpy Watson having a word with referee Bud Hattery. And Shane Christian fighting back with everything that he has.
Well, he's got youth and speed on his side, and that's about it. Bull Miller's got experience, size, charisma, looks. All in his corner.
I don't know about that, but he definitely has Wimpy Watson in his corner. That's a tremendous asset right there.
That's the only one he needs, but you can't mess up Bull's pretty face like that. I'm sure he's got a photo shoot after this.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. Shane Christian coming up for the splash. Bull Miller ducks out just in the nick of time.
Like Bull Miller hasn't seen that 100 times before.
And a kick out by Shane Christian.
this is turning out to be a much longer and better match than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be only 8 seconds of Shane Christian getting beat up. We're what? Entering our 4th minute of Shane Christian getting beaten up.
Oh, and Shane Christian with the kick right to the midsection sends Bull Miller down.
I think the referee should see if those boots are loaded.
And Shane Christian follows up with the drop kick. Oh, look at this. Wimpy Watson interfering.
He's a concerned individual.
Oh, concerned. Yeah, he's concerned, all right.
He's concerned about that big silver belt.
What's going on here? Shane Christian on the outside with Wimpy Watson. Here comes Bull Miller. Oh, he ducks and he nails the Weasel.
Who? You mean Mr. Wimpy Watson?
Yeah, the Weasel.
Of champions?
The Weasel, Wimpy Watson. Wimpy back on his feet. Here comes Shane Christian off of the top rope, levels Bull Miller and Wimpy Watson.
Oh, that looked nasty. I wouldn't be surprised if Bull Miller couldn't make it in the ring before the 10 count.
He definitely took a fall on that, and there's Chris Kaz looking on.
And of course, if he couldn't make it into the ring before the 10 count, he'd get to keep that big silver belt.
Well, that is true, and Shane Christian just nails Wimpy Watson.
Well, so we know that Shane Christian is tougher than an old man. Shane Christian is really impressing me here.
And Bull Miller with the boot right to the neck.
You know what I'd like to see on Shane Christian now? The word welcome written across his stomach, because that's... Bull Miller's been wiping his feet on him this whole match.
Irish whip, Shane Christian to the ropes, follows up with the clothesline. What a match this has been, fans. We'd like to thank you for joining us on this week's edition of Carnage. And coming up next week, the IWA Heavyweight Champion, the original Too Cool Trevor Lowe, will be in action.
Ooh. And what sort of fool match has he gotten through this time?
What a power bomb by Wild Bull Miller. Also, fans, be sure to check out our website at iwawrestling.com. Lots of great news on what's going on in the International Wrestling Alliance, plus upcoming events on where the IWA will be scheduled at. Oh, look at this. Coach Atkins and Wimpy Watson getting at it, and Bull Miller has a chair.
Well, I'm glad to see that a coach who, likes fair play and that sort of thing that I'm not really hip to, likes to go around intimidating old men too. I can see where the hot body gets it.
Bull Miller has a chair. He's using it on Shane Christian.
Now, the funny thing is, he doesn't want.
Oh! And it just backfired.
I was going to say, Shane Christian doesn't want Bull Miller disqualified because he can win the match, but not the belt.
There's a cover, 2, and a kick out by Wild Bull Miller.
Miller's too big and strong. Referee Bud Hattery kicks the chair out of the way.
Now Shane Christian with the chair. Wait a minute. Chris Kaz just took off his sling. He's not hurt.
I'm sure he's just adjusting it.
Oh, please give me a break. He's not even wearing it.
Well, I'm sure it hurts.
Cover 1, 2. Oh, Chris Kaz just pulled out Bud Hattery. What's going on here?
Hey, I told you, Chris Kaz is a smart man.
Coach Atkins comes in.
What is this?
1, 2, 3. We have a new U.S. champion.
That was a fast count.
A new United States champion here in the IWA, and that is hot body Shane Christian.
No.
Yes.
It's got to be a bad dream, like Dallas's last season. No. The Bull can't have lost the belt.
There's your winner, fans. It looks like Wimpy's plan backfired this time, and it cost Bull Miller the U.S. championship, and everybody here in Johnstown is celebrating.
I'm not, and I'm in Johnstown. Not that I want to be.
I tell you, fans, we are running out of time.
Oh, that's sportsmanship for you. That's what Johnstown was built on.
Fans, we'll see you next week with more Carnage.